Hi. Hi. Welcome. So I'm going to give Facebook just a second because it's like trying to fun stuff. Hey, Sharon. Welcome back. I'm just going to give Facebook a few more seconds. I'm sure she will reconnect in a minute. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you for sending me the gift. It is so good to see you back. And then I will introduce myself when we get the party started. Okay? What's it doing? I have no idea what Facebook's doing right now. Hopefully it'll decide to work. Oh, we're back. Praise God. Okay. Big bet. Hey, baby. So anyways, my brother just popped on. Robert, a happy belated birthday. I love you. It is so good to see you tuning in all the way from Texas. So anyway, Tasha, a lot of people know me as the seated cardio queen. Oh well. Anyways, I don't know what's going on with YouTube now, but that's fine. We're going to keep going. But a lot of people know me as the seated cardio queen. I started my weight loss journey weighing over 500 pounds. And then as I injured myself after losing around 200 pounds, and then I created high-intensity seated cardio. Well, I'm so sorry that TikTok is having issues. I'm so thankful you guys can bounce around. Like, I do the best that I can given what I have to provide you guys free seated cardio workout routines. So I'm so thankful you guys can find another platform to pop on and stuff like that. I do apologize greatly for all of the issues that we may have. But I do stream on Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube, okay? And it's all free. So even in the event you miss a recording or in the event you can't be live, you can always catch a replay if YouTube is working accordingly and if Facebook's working accordingly. But anyways, we're going to do 14 exercises, 3 rounds, 30 seconds per exercise. You guys can go at your own pace. I am going to provide modifications because coming from over 500 plus pounds, I know the struggle of exercise. I know the struggle of actually being able to fully complete certain routines and certain exercises in general. So I'm going to provide you guys modifications every single time that we have a new exercise coming up. Okay. So with that being said, again, I want to reiterate, you guys do not have to ever keep up with me when I'm doing the exercises. You guys don't have to be like, oh my goodness, like she's going so fast. I can't do that. Like, that's not what I'm here for. So I want you guys to understand, all I ask is you give me your best effort. That's all I ask of you. Okay. So if you can get 3 reps in today, get 3 reps in today. If you can get reps in tomorrow, get 4 reps in tomorrow. But your best is literally all that I ask of you. And you might be like, but I'm not as fast as you, Nataushia. But that's the beauty in seated cardio. You get to literally get my routine free of charge. You get to make it yours and you get to kill it and make it your own. Okay. But what we're going to do is we're going to start off with tapsies. We're going to go into out and ups, seated jog, reach and step, jump rope, walrus, back jack, battle ropes, block jack, underleg jack, chicken jacks, knee slicer. And then we have cross ankle tap. And then we're going to finish with strokers. Now, again, I'm going to let you guys know I'm on 3 separate platforms. So in the event there's any connection issues, please understand. You can get me on YouTube. I'm praying to God today that she stays connected because she sometimes just likes to disconnect. And I don't know why, but we're going to rock and roll with it, okay? But then I also have Facebook and TikTok. I always stream free of charge Monday through Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is a low-impact, beginner-friendly, seated workout routine. Like, literally all you have to have is yourself, something to sit on, and we're going to just sweat and get fit sitting in a chair, okay? But I'm going to go on ahead and pop back here and get this started. I will let you know once I hit this chair, I cannot see what you're saying. I cannot see comments. I can see your reactions. I can see if you share. I can see if you send gifts, stars, whatever. But I can't see what you guys say whenever I'm on here. So with that being said, I have a TikTok moderator. Her name is Karen when she is able to hear. And she just popped on. But she is going to be here. Also, I provide all the information on the bottom of the screen as well. And then on Facebook, I have Joanna. I have so many other individuals that will step up and answer questions, educate you guys on when I'm live and things of that nature. So I want to thank those of you all that step up when I'm unable to step up here and do that kind of stuff. I love you guys. But I'm going to go on ahead and go back here, and we're going to get going, okay? Happy Tuesday. As of right now, I got a green light on TikTok sharing. But anyways, I'm bringing YouTube down. There we go. That should be good, I think. Thank you, Joanna, for everything. Seriously, okay? When you subscribe, you can send those special emojis. Yes. All right. So, also, before I step back here, is the music too loud or are we Gucci? Are we Gucci? Hopefully it's okay. Hopefully it's not too loud because I finally got it connected to this shindig because I finally got my other iPad that is busted to total heck and back. And I got her fixed and hooked up to this little shindig back here. Okay? But anyways, hopefully the music's not too loud because ain't nobody said nothing at all. I love it. Okay, awesome. Well, we just gonna roll, and if it gets too loud, I'll just get louder, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, if y'all don't know, I am 5'10.5". Since I started doing seated. If you're going to use like a rolly chair, I cannot guarantee your safety, nor can I guarantee whether or not how effective it's going to be because you might be rolling around. But let's say you don't have a kitchen chair or something of that nature, and you're using like a bed, an ottoman, or a sofa/couch. If you're using one of those options, I'm going to let you know now because you don't have something for really stable back support, burning your core a lot more. So just kind of pace yourself, listen to your body, and do what you can do at your ability, okay? But I'm going to go ahead and pop a squat. Anyways, what we're going to also do is we're going to focus on trying to sit at the edge of your chair. Whatever you choose to sit on, if you're on a staircase, if you're on a couch, whatever, try to sit at the edge and bring your back off the back of your chair as much as you possibly can. But I'm going to keep it real with you. When I started seated cardio, I had to rely on the back of my chair because my core wasn't stable enough yet, nor strong enough to keep myself off the back of my chair. So don't beat yourself up if you got to do that. Like, I'm totally cool with that. But go at your own pace, all right? But what we're also going to focus on doing is keeping our core tight. A lot of people don't know what that means. So basically, I know we have all sucked our stomach in to take a selfie at some point in time. That is what keeping your core tight is, all right? But I'm going to go ahead and show you a few different options that you can utilize because exercising for 30 seconds can be really challenging if this is something that you've never done. So this right here is seated quick feet, all right? But let's say that you can't engage your legs. That's okay. I'm going to show you guys some different options that you can utilize your arms, your upper body, and your core. So what I would suggest if you can't use your legs or engage them for mobility issues or whatever is going on, what I would suggest is doing a knee slam like this one, or you can do battle ropes, all right? Because what is so important in this particular routine is we're exercising for 30 seconds. In that 30-second window, I need you to remain moving. Maybe you can't finish the exercise that we're on. That's okay. That's why I'm showing these modifications for you. Find a way to keep that heart rate up and elevated because that is crucial in high-intensity interval training, okay? But if you can walk in place, whatever is going to work for you, that's what I would suggest to do. If one of the three isn't something that you enjoy or you know another exercise that's going to keep your heart rate up and elevated, utilize that for the time being until you can get to be able to complete that full 30-second window of that particular exercise. But again, I will reiterate, do not try to keep up with me if this is your first day. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to show you the routine, break down modifications so that you can go at your own pace and it will benefit you at your skill level, okay? Because that's the beauty in this particular routine, is it's all inclusive. No matter what your skill level is, you can do this, all right? So our first exercise up tonight is a tafsy, and it is down, out, up, in, down, out, up, in. Now you will see that I will speed myself up. I've been doing seated cardio for a few years, so don't freak out if I'm going super fast. You're like, oh, you just get at your own pace until you can get at advanced speed, okay? But I'm going to go ahead and track and pull up our timer. You're going to see me pecking on my watch a lot. So just understand that I'm timing our exercises. I'm timing our breathers, and then I will be timing our stretches, which will be in our chairs, okay? But we have 30 seconds of tafsies starting now. So remember, it is up, in, down, out, up, in. It tense up my muscles in these particular exercises to get the benefit and go at your own pace. And remember, if doing these exercises is too challenging for your legs or whatever the situation may be, use one of the modifications that I showed previously just a few moments ago. Get it in. So we have out, in, up, next. Take your breather. So with out and ups, you're going to start here in the center. You're going to go out, in, up, down. Out, in, up, down. Repeat. Out, in, up, down. Get the exercise down. Then focus on trying to get really fast and speeding yourself up, okay? So we're going to knock out and ups for 30 seconds. Starting now. So center, you're going to go out, in, up, down. Out, in, up, down. Now I'm going to speed myself up because I've been doing this for a hot minute. But again, go at your own pace. Give me your best effort. That doesn't mean you've got to keep up with me or anything of that nature. You do what you can do. Because I'm not going to beat you up for giving your best effort. Because that's all I'm asking of you. You can do this. Take that breather. Up next is going to be our seated jog. I have two versions. We have option 1 or option 2. Notice my feet are still on the floor. All right. We're about to kill this. And remember, if you can't engage your legs, do a seated jack, do battle ropes, do something to get that heart rate up, okay? So we got 30 seconds. Seated jog starting now. So we have option 1, option 2, but you pick your pace. You do what you can do. And don't beat yourself up if you're like, but you're so fast. I can't do that. Baby, that's the beauty in this. This is my routine, but you can go at your own pace. You don't have to keep up with me because I promise in time, you're going to get here or surpass this speed. Take your breather. Up next is reach and step, or reach, reach. Now I'm going to let you know your glutes is about to be on fire, okay? So let's shred those glutes up. We have 30 seconds. Reach and step, let's go. Now in seated cardio, the quicker you move, the more it's going to increase your heart rate, which in turn is going to burn more calories. But if stepping is a challenge or your glutes are burning, go into a reach. If you don't know what your glute is, baby, them's your booty cheeks. You got it. I also received my first card from Germany today, so I literally, take a breather. We got cards literally from all over the world behind us, and I love that y'all get to be a part of this. Up next is our jump rope. We have option 1 or option 2. You're going to bounce on your tippy toes, all right? And if you can't do that, then do this motion right here, because that still won't work out your core. All right. But we've got 30 seconds. Starting now, baby. Let's go. Bounce. Or this right here. But you do what you can do. Go at your own pace. And baby, let's get it killed together. We're going to get fit and sit. My favorite exercise is up next. Take that breather, baby. But we have walruses next, which looks like this. I love that exercise. Anyways, y'all ready to kill it? If not, that's too bad. My timer just went off. We got 30 seconds. Walruses, let's go. Make sure you're trying to squeeze those shoulder blades in this process. I'm stopping in the center. I'm not touching my arms. Out, in, out, in. Let's go. Good. That's it, baby. Take your breather. All right, so up next is going to be, I believe, back jacks, and it is. So with back jacks, we have option 1, option 2, option 3. No legs. We're going to go in and knock that out for 30 seconds. Starting. Now let's get it. Option 1. Option 2. Option 3. You ready to increase that intensity? Step it out. Ready to go all the way? Boom, baby. Good job. Take that breather. Up next is going to be our battle ropes. Battle ropes look like this. Okay, we're going to knock that out for 30 seconds. Starting now. Block jacks are next. Let's get it. But if y'all don't know who I am, my name is Nataushia. I'm from Southern Kentucky, and I'm known as the seated cardio queen. I work out the entire time in a kitchen chair, providing low impact and beginner friendly exercise routines. And I got here because I lost around 200 pounds, injured my left ankle, and created these seated exercise routines. Take your breather. Now, I'm not a personal trainer or anything of that nature. Here's block jack option 1, option 2, option 3. We're going to knock that out for 30 seconds. Starting now. So option 1, option 2, option 3, no legs. You ready to increase that intensity? Step it out, baby. And go all the way. Because I am a former college active breather, and I'm taking my former athletic knowledge and created high-intensity interval training sessions in a chair. All because I injured my left ankle, and then I've been able to see that lives have changed in sharing this freely. We have chicken jacks next. We have chicken jack option 1, option 2, option 3. We're going to knock that out for 30 seconds. Starting. We got 30 seconds starting now. So you have option 1, option 2, option 3, no legs. You want to add some intensity to it, baby? Guess what? Step it out. Then boom. But you pick. Go at your own pace. And know you can do this. No matter what your skill level is, you can do seated cardio. Take your breather. But next is going to be our underleg jacks. We skipped that one. Oopsie poopsie. We have underleg jack. Option 1. Option 2. Okay. We're going to knock that out for 30 seconds. Starting now. So we have option 1. When I was over 500 pounds, going under my legs was impossible because I was entirely too big. So guess what? This modification right here will work. Keep that core tight. That's like sucking your belly in to take a selfie and look skinny. Keep that core tight. Do this motion. And I'm telling you right now, it's going to work until you can get to this right here. Okay? You've got this. Take your breather. So up next is going to be knee slicer, knee slam, or knee slam. You're going to pick one of those 3. We're going to knock it out for 30 seconds. Starting now. So we got slice. But if raising your knee is a challenge, no excuse. Slam it out. If going that low is a challenge, no excuse. Do this until you can get here. Breather. Every little bit of movement is going to pay off in the long run. So don't beat yourself up if you can't do the full advanced version. That's okay. But up next is going to be our cross ankle tap, cross shin tap, cross knee tap, or cross knee tap. All right, we're going to knock that out for 30 seconds, starting now. We got option 1, option 2, option 3, option 4. Keep that core tight. You do what's going to work for you. Good work. You got it. You got it. Perfect. Take that breather. Up next is strokers. So we're going to stroke this way. All right. We're going to knock that out for 30 seconds, my love. Starting. Now let's stroke away. This is our last exercise. In round 1 of 3, we do 3 rounds, 14 exercises, 30 seconds per exercise with a 10-second breather. It's all low impact, beginner friendly. You can do this. I promise. I always provide modifications because coming from over 500 plus pounds, I know exercise can be really difficult sometimes. So I refuse to allow anyone to make an excuse of take a breather. Well, I'm too big. I can't do it that way. Baby, I used to be over 500 pounds. Don't come at me with no excuse of I'm too big. I can't do it because I've done been there and I've done it, and I'm telling you, you can too. But it is taxi time. We're around 2 of 3. We're about to taxi the heck out of it. We got 30 seconds, my loves. Starting now. So we've got down, out, up, in, down, out, up, in. You're going to go at your own pace. I'm about to speed myself up because I've been doing this for a hot second. So you do what you can do based on your skill level. You don't have to keep up with me, and I will reiterate that the entire time. If using your legs is a challenge, go into a seated jack. All right? But you do what you can do. You got this. Take that breather. Out and ups or next. Out and ups. You're going to start in the center. You're going to go out, in, up, down. Here's jacks. Here's battle ropes. If you can't use your legs in this exercise, okay? That's all right. You can still get it in with us. We've got 30 seconds of out and up. Starting now. So out, in, up, down. Out, in, up, down. I'm about to speed myself up, but just keep repeating out, in, up, down until you get the exercise down. Then speed it up. But thank you guys so much for tuning in on Tuesday with the Seated Cardio Queen. Y'all don't care, hit that share button and get seated cardio out to the world, okay? Take a breather. Up next is seated jog. Now remember, if this one's a challenge, you can do pump, 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 all right? Or if using your legs is a challenge, battle rope it out. Or do something to keep your heart rate up and elevated. But we got 30 seconds of jog starting now. So option 1, or pump, pump, pump. All right, let's go. Again, the quicker you move in seated cardio, the more it's going to increase your heart rate, which in turn, you're going to burn more calories. You got this. Take your breather. Reach and step is next. Are we ready? If not, baby, I'm so sorry about your luck. My timer just went off. Goodness. We got 30 seconds. Reach and step. Let's get it. Thank you so much, TikTok. Remember, if stepping's challenging or your glutes are burning, like mine are, baby, reach. Don't overdo it. Listen to your body. But understand, you are stronger than what you realize, babe. Trust me. You can get more in than what you give yourself credit for. Is it going to burn? Take a breather, yes. But if it's too unbearable, that's when you need to back it up and be like, no. Go into a modified version. And that's fine. Modified exercises is totally okay. When I started my journey, I was doing modified burpees, modified mountain climbers, modified push-ups, all standing. Because being over 500 pounds, I couldn't get in the floor and get back up like a normal human. I was too big. It was too difficult. So I found a way. And where there is a will, there is a way. But it is time for us to jump rope. We have 30 seconds of jump rope. Starting now, babes. Let's get it. Option 1. If bringing their feet off the floor is too much, bounce on your tippy toes. My feet are on the floor. Now, if moving your legs is a challenge, keep them still, but you're still going to do this motion. That's going to work your core, but you choose whatever's going to work for you, baby. But I love providing my free, all-inclusive, seated cardio workout routines because, baby, take a breather. You can do this. But up next is walruses. I love walruses. It's like my favorite exercise. But we got 30 seconds, babes. The walruses. Let's go. We got back jack next. You got it. Thank you so much for tuning in to Tuesday Seated Cardio with myself, the Seated Cardio Queen. I absolutely love doing what I do and sharing my free routines with the world to show the world that weight loss is possible while in a seated position. You got this. We're almost there. And breathe, baby. We got back jacks next, I believe. Yes. We ready? If not, baby, I'm so sorry about your luck. So my timer just went off. We got 30 seconds. Back jack. Option 1, squeezing those shoulder blades. Option 2, step it out. Modification. But if them legs is challenging right now, baby, boom, boom, boom. You got it. But I always provide modifications, and I will reiterate that just for the newcomers. Because I understand the challenges sometimes that we face. If we have a big belly, if We got big thighs. If it's hard to do certain things, take a breather. But that's no excuse to be like, I'm so big, I can't exercise, baby. Yes, you can. And I'm going to show you that you can, because baby steps and exercise will eventually get you to where you're about to be sprinting at some point in time, okay? So don't doubt yourself. But it is time for us to go into our battle ropes. We have 30 seconds. Let's go. Now, if you're keeping your core tight, it's going to engage your abdominal region and all that fun stuff. Keep it moving, keep it grooving. But thank you guys so much for hitting that share button. Thank you all for hitting that follow button. And for those of y'all that subscribe, thank you so much. You got it. We're about to move into our block jacks. Take that breather though. Now I will let you guys know Wednesdays are different. Wednesdays are challenge Wednesdays. I'll break that down while I'm doing the block jacks, okay? We've got 30 seconds of block jacks. Starting now, we have option 1. This is our advanced. Option 2, step legs. Because guess what? It's okay to start right here. Work your way right here to where you're right here. For Challenge Wednesday, we have 10 exercises instead of 14. We exercise for 1 minute increments and take 20-second breathers because it's a challenge. But that doesn't mean that you have to do the same exercise. Take a breather for a solid minute. That's why I always show y'all, like seated quick feet, battle ropes, seated jacks, because modifications in exercise and just doing anything in general to exercise is going to get you to that final result that you're working so hard to attain. But you're not going to get there if you never make any changes within your lifestyle, all right? But it is time for us to go into underleg jacks. We have 30 seconds of underleg jacks. Poop. My watch locked, so give me just a second. We have 30 seconds of underleg jacks. Starting now. So going under them legs is a challenge. I understand, and that's okay. You're going to do this right here. All right? But I provide my routines free of charge Monday through Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm in Southern Kentucky. I don't know where you're from, but these are always free because I understand not everyone has access to a gym membership. Not everyone can afford a personal trainer, but I know my knowledge and I know what I've done. Take a breather to lose my over 280 pounds. So I'm going to freely share everything I know so that hopefully I can change someone else's life and make it better. Because that's what I'm here for. Not to tell you that what you're doing is wrong or whatever, because that's not me. I want everyone to get the non-scale victories that I've got to experience. So right now it's time for us to chicken jack it out. We have 30 seconds of chicken jacks starting now. We have option 1. Option 2, step, step, step. Option 3, no legs. All right. But I feel like I'm going to purchase 2. I've done it. Take a breather. Here's what I do. That's why I should, because I know what it's like to break furniture. I know what it's like to sit on my brother's bed, like literally brand new bed, break it down to the floor because of how heavy I am while he's trying to teach me how to play a gaming system. I've broken chairs at work. I don't want anyone to have those kinds of experiences if they're ready to change their life. And that's why I do what I do, because I know weight loss isn't easy, but I know it's possible when you break down and you put in the work. But right now, it is time for us to go into our knee slicer. We have 30 seconds of knee slicer starting now. So we have knee slice or knee slam, because I know raising that knee can be a challenge. We also know going that low can be a challenge. So this right here is totally okay until you can get to that advanced level. I always show modifications every single round because I know I have new people that pop on. But I want people to see you can do this. It might look like seated cardio. It's not an exercise routine, It's going to get your heart rate up and elevated and make you sweat. Take your breather. But I'm here to tell you right now, do a few of my exercises with me before you knock what we're doing and see what it's going to do for you. Because I'm here to tell you, when you put in work repetitively and you're exercising the same thing over and over, you're going to sweat, you're going to increase your heart rate, you're going to burn calories. All right? We're going to go ahead and move into our cross ankle tap. We have 30 seconds of that one. Starting now, so we have cross ankle tap. Hit that ankles challenge. Cross shin. Go into that shin to challenge. Cross knee. You're raising your legs to challenge. Cross knee tap. Keep that core tight. But you do what you can do, baby. We got strokers next, and then we're going into our third and final round. Yes. Get it, baby. Take your breather. But I love doing what I do. I've absolutely loved receiving all y'all's Christmas cards from around the world. Literally got one from Germany. Canada's back here on the wall. Like, the things that you guys have said to me have brought me to tears. Because sometimes you don't realize how much you impact somebody else until they verbalize or write down what you've done. So God bless you guys for what it is that you say that I've done for you. I love y'all. But it's time for us to stroke away. We got 30 seconds of strokers. Starting now. Let's go. But I do provide these routines inclusively because I know what it feels like to be rejected. I know what it feels like to feel like I don't have a place that I belong. I know what it feels like not to feel loved or wanted or seen or heard. So I refuse to create platforms or spaces that are not safe for people to be at. There is enough negativity in the world. There's enough cruelty in this world. Take your breather. That love and positivity is what I'm here for. I may not be perfect, but I know for a fact that what we have created within our platforms, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube, is beautiful. Like, I love seeing y'all uplift one another. I love seeing how welcoming you guys are. I love it because I want people to feel safe, wanted, seen, and heard, and loved. Because you in, down, out, up, in. Are we ready? I'm about to speed myself up, but you ain't got to keep up with me. Up next is out, in, up. All right, babe? But I'm so proud of you. And I know maybe right now you're going through trials or you're going through things right now that feel absolutely impossible to overcome. But I promise your breakthrough is coming. Take your breather. Keep pressing forward. Because in time, you're going to see things are going to lighten up. Things are going to start to work out for you. But they're not going to work out for you or get better if you're not going to be positive. If you're not going to move forward and press forward. You can't expect things to fall in your lap if you're not putting in work. And the same thing goes for weight loss. You can't expect to lose weight if you're not willing to make lifestyle changes. It is time for out and ups. We've got 30 seconds. Whew. Starting now. So you're going to go out, in, up, down, out, in, up, down. You're going to go at your own pace. But all of my routines are always free. Always. I don't care where I go in life. But my routines will be free of charge. Forever. Perfect. Let's go. And take that breather. Up next is jog. Welcome to the third and final round, baby. Are you ready? It's not too bad this time. Let's knock this out. We got 30 seconds of jog. Boom, boom, boom. Or modified jog. And again, if doing your legs is a challenge, go into a seated jack or battle ropes. But you choose what works for you. I understand that people have mobility issues. I understand exercise can be challenging depending on your size and mobility. So that's why I show what I show, because this is all inclusive. Anybody can do this. And everybody that is positive, uplifting, take a breather, or encouraging, baby, you welcome here. This is a safe space. I don't care what you believe. I don't care what you think. I don't care what the color of your skin is. I don't care who you date. All I care about is that you got a good heart. But you might hear me talk about what I believe in. That ain't me trying to force it on you, but I'm going to always give credit to who has got me where I'm at today, and that is God. But we're going to go on ahead and move into our next exercise. Whew! We got reach and step. All right. So we got 30 seconds. Reach and step. Starting now. So you're going to reach and step. Reach and step. But if that step is a challenge, baby, reach for the stars. You belong, and you are worthy, and you are enough, and you are loved. Yes. Perfect, baby. Take your breather. Jump rope is next. Thank y'all for hitting that button. Thank y'all for hitting that follow button. And thank you for those of y'all that subscribe. We got 30 seconds. Seated jump rope. Let's go. Option 1. If raising them feet off the floor is a challenge, you're going to bounce on them tippy toes. If moving your legs is a challenge, keep them still. You're still going to make the motion. But you do what you can do, baby. Good job. Take that breather, baby. Up next is going to be our walruses, all right, babe? But thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being here. Thank you for doing what you do, babe. We got 30 seconds. Walrus, let's go. Good work. Perfect job. I am so proud of you. Look at you go. I bet you never thought you'd be sweating in a kitchen chair doing a workout, don't you? But you are, and you are killing it, and I'm so proud of you. Take your breather. All right, so up next is going to be our back jacks, okay? All right, let's back jack it out, my love bugs. We got 30 seconds. Let's go. Option 1. Squeeze them shoulder blades. Using your feet's a challenge. You're going to go on ahead and do this number. Now, that's still a challenge. Guess what? Boom, baby. No legs. Just squeeze them shoulder blades. You do what works for you. Good work. Take that breather. Up next is battle ropes. We ready? We got 30 seconds. Let's go. Good work. You got it. But again, I provide my routines free of charge Monday through Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm in Southern Kentucky, so I don't know in correlation what time zone you're in. So use your favorite search engine and Google what is 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Take a breather compared to your time zone. But next is going to be block jacks. But I did used to weigh over 500 plus pounds. And I love sharing what I do because I love to know that I can change somebody else's life. Free of charge. We got 30 seconds of block jacks starting now. Option 1. Option 2, modified. Option 3, no legs. You ready to go for a challenge? Add a leg in. Ready for full force? Do what you can do. Take your breather. Under leg jacks are next. Make sure y'all stay nice and hydrated, even though I don't listen to my own advice. Because I get distracted in talking. But it's under leg jack time. We have 30 seconds of under leg jacks. Starting now. Option 1, but if going under them legs is challenging, baby, no excuse. This right here, babe. Don't doubt yourself or limit yourself because you're like, oh my gosh, but I'm too big, baby. I used to be over 500 pounds. That's why I make modifications to show the world that guess what? No matter your size, no matter your skill level, baby, we can get it in inclusively together. All right? Take your breather. We got chicken jacks up next. Now, if you ain't never worked out with me before, we're going to be stretching, sitting down. We're going to do a breather, sitting down. All right? This is all-inclusive, meaning I think of those that have mobility issues. I think of those that may be in a wheelchair. I want everyone to feel included because I know what it feels like literally to never feel like I belong. I don't want that on my platforms. I don't want that here. But it is time for us to chicken jack. We have 30 seconds of chicken jacks starting now. Option 2. Option 3. No legs, but you pick. I'm so stinking proud of y'all. Goodness gracious. Look at y'all go. We're on our third and final round. We about done, y'all. Thank y'all for the love and take that breather. Up next is going to be knee slicer. My kneecaps are sweating. We got 30 seconds. Knee slicer. Let's go. Option 1. If raising that knee's a challenge, you're going to slam it out. If going that low is a challenge, baby, guess what? Another modification. Surprise. I thought of it all because I've been there. I've done it. And I refuse to come on my platforms and show something without a modification because guess what? Everyone deserves to know there's something that you can do no matter what your skill level is. Take a breather. Cross ankle tap is next. But I'm so happy you are here. I love it. And I love you. And if you feel like you don't have somebody that believes in you, baby, hey, I do. I've been fighting this fight since 2021, and now I'm just sharing it with you guys to show you weight loss is possible. But it is time for us to go ahead and knock out our cross ankle tap. We got 30 seconds. Let's go. Option 1. Option 2. Option 3. If raising them legs is a challenge, you're going to do this. Keeping that core nice and tight. All right, baby. We got strokers up next. Then we gonna stretch. Then we gonna breathe. Then we gonna be done. Finito. Take your breather. So if you're just popping on, I do 3 rounds, 14 exercises, 30 seconds per exercise, 10-second breather. You go with your own stroke. We got 30 seconds. So you're going down to the center, stroking around, squeeze, come back in. Perfect. Dadgummit, look at y'all go. Take your breather. Catch your breath for a second. Now we are going to stretch. You're still going to see me pecking on my watch because being a former athlete, that's what I learned from everything. What we're going to do is go ahead and pull our left arm across our body, okay? Let's get it. But thank you so much for doing Tuesday seated cardio with me, the seated cardio queen. I really do appreciate each and every single one of you all at whatever capacity you're here for. Whether you're watching to get a feel for it, you're watching because you're doing it, or you're watching because you're like, whatever. Thank you. Let's go ahead and cross over. So open, shake it out, relax. We're going to bring our right arm across our body. Let's go. Now we're about to bring our left and right arm behind our head. When I was a lot heavier, 3, 4, 500 plus pounds, I struggled to get my arm in behind my head regularly. So I'm going to show y'all a modification to make it a little bit more attainable for you, okay? Because I don't do excuses. I know that there is a way no matter what size we are, all right? Drop them arms. So if you can't do it this way, what you going to do, you're going to lock your hands like this, pop up, and do this. All right, or you're going to do this. Choose whichever method works for you. That's what we're going to do. Let's go. Awesome work today. What we always do is seated cardio routine, followed by some seated stretching. Then we do one breathing exercise, and then we're done. Again, I start at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Drop them arms. Woo. We're going to pull our right arm in behind our head. Let's go. Go ahead and stick that right leg out in front of you. Toes facing the sky. Keep that left foot planted on the floor. Knee bent. We are about to walk our way down our right leg. All right, drop them arms. So what we're going to do is walk our way down our leg. And you might be like, Tasha, I can't take it to my toes. I can't get past right here. Guess what? If I come right here, I can already feel it pulling. So what I'm going to say is keep showing up, keep putting in the work, and I promise time, it's just like basketball, football, baseball, volleyball, whatever. The more you practice, the better you're going to get. All right? Let's take it to our toes. Let's go. Now I like to take my opposite hand, press down on that knee to intensify that pull that's going on in between in behind my thigh. All right? We are about to switch sides. So you're going to put your left leg out in front, toes facing the sky. You're going to put your right leg up now. Plant it on that floor, baby. Stick that left leg out, toes facing the ceiling, sky, whatever. Rainforest, I don't know where you are. I got people literally all over the world, and I love it. But we're going to go ahead and stretch it on out. Let's get it. I don't know who just sent me stars, but thank you so much, and God bless you. We are about to go on ahead and come up. We're going to spread our little leggies, and we're going to do our breathing exercise. You will be in control of your own breathing, so don't get scared. I know how to do CPR and all the things, but I want you to be in control of your breathing because I can't jump to the screen and save you, babe. Let's come up, spread those legs. What we're going to do is we're going to inhale up through our nose, hold our breath right here. We're going to exhale out down through our mouth. We're going to do a total of 3. Let's get it. One. 2. One more. 3. Awesome work tonight, y'all. I'm coming, so y'all just gonna have to chill. This is like the first time in a hot minute that I've been able to literally have the music going the whole time. So praise the good dear Lord, I thought to bring out my busted up iPad and connect it. Thank you, Kathy. Well, God bless you guys, YouTube. I'm going to pop off here. I'll be on TikTok and Facebook. I'll see y'all next time. I am coming, Facebook and TikTok.